Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wiki Sasquatch channel. I'm working on reviewing a bunch of figures right now, and in this video we're going to do some Masters of the Universe Origins figures. I got Dragon Blaster Skeletor, Snake Face, and DUPLICO. So let's start out with Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Move these others out of the way. And there he is. He's got the dragon and the lock and the little chain and the sword. Got a picture of him squirting up here. So this one actually does squirt. They're actually getting back to doing the action features. So I like that. And you pour the water in, and it's like a little spray bottle kind of thing, like CobraCon used to be. Up here at the top on the artwork, it's got these creatures in the corner, and those are the creatures that become battle bones. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the Bashosaurus and Too Bad. So hopefully that means we're getting those. I'm surprised we ain't got it too bad so far, or at least announced. And then it's got the Snake Face and Snake Tila, Snake Trooper, King Randor, and Slammer on the back. Okay, so snap together dragon backpack. Attach chain to the backpack. Remove dragon's head and add water. Slip chain over padlock and attach to the dragon. Turn and press dragon's head to spray. Control cuff fits onto warrior's wrist. That's the most detailed information on the back of a card that they've had so far, I think. But we'll get all that set up and look at him. Alright, so we'll go ahead and open him up. Okay, Viper's Vice. It's the comic. These comics have been pretty bent up in the package lately, which is disappointing. You don't matter how careful you are to open them. That one's got a good bend on it, so that one got bent before it even got put in the package. Alright, and then we got the little blueprint pattern thing that they come with that tells which parts are removable. Okay, now that I got my comic out, I can be a little bit more aggressive opening this. Okay, so this is chest piece is not attached to anything when he comes out of the pack, because this is actually the backpack. So the dragon's actually like part of the backpack instead of a separate creature. So we'll put that together here. Now this wrestling figure, I got him because his creature is actually a separate creature. I got him for the creature, for the Dragon Blaster. So his is orange. And we'll compare those. This one's a little smaller than the backpack one, but he can sit on Skeletor's throne there in the Snake Mountain. So, and he's pretty cool looking too. And I'm sure which one that is. I'm not really into wrestling, but I got the Masters of the Universe, some of the Masters of the Universe wrestler figures because they look cool. I didn't get many of them, but I got a few. And I'm not sure who that one is. I got him at a comic book shop and he wasn't on the card, so I'll have to look that up, but I mainly got him for that. And I also got Jake the Snake. And he's pretty cool because his face comes off and he's a snake man. Pretty cool looking snake man too. But anyway, it really fits on there really good. You can't even tell that it comes off if you didn't know. It's very on there, very good, and the head turns and everything while it's on there. So if you look underneath there, you can kind of see his neck's got a little bit of a, turn the light on here. There we go. You can kind of see his neck's got some scales, but that's pretty cool though. I like that removable face. So Anyway, he comes with a big old snake, so definitely gonna work him in somehow. He might be a infiltrator in the palace when I get my custom Eternos palace built. But let's get back to Skeletor here. Alright, I guess the first thing to do is to attach this. So we'll slide that on there. This one's really hard because that snake, that dragon blaster head gets in the way. I wonder if we can pop that off. That might be a little easier. There we go. Nope. About got it. There we go. Alright. So you can see down in there. And there's the head without being in the thing. It's just a little spray bottle thing. So we'll put some water in it here in a little bit and try it out. Alright. Now. See if we can get him to stand up here. A little off balance with that dragon on the back. It's pretty heavy on the back side. Look at our instructions again. It says have a dragon backpack. We did that. Okay, we're going to attach the chain to the backpack. It goes through the front part there. The way it shows it on the picture, it kind of looks like you put this end through, but really you want to go in from this way because of the cuff. So it's kind of misleading on the picture. It's a heavy chain. I didn't expect it to be that heavy. It's well made. It's not a flimsy little chain. This would be a good piece to use for custom chain for Hut Slayer Leia. If you have a Black Series. Alright, so put this way, and then it goes, and I think it got it going under his arm. And over that way, I think that's how they have it. And then you put the, so heavy it keeps falling. You put the little lock on here. I guess you put it through there first. This is actually, yeah, that's one piece that don't move. It's like, that could break real easily actually, so you have to be careful. So slip that through here, and you slip that through there. I guess you need to put the chain on first or it'll fall off though. If you put the chain first, put that last loop there. Easier said than done. Yeah. Okay, got that last loop, and I'm going to put that on there that way, and that will hold, this will hold the chain on there that way. And I don't know how, I might want to go behind the dragon with it, like that, maybe. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, and then this attaches to his wrist. And he's all set up now. Put his sword in his hand. Alright, I'm going to open these other ones, and then we'll come back to him and try the squirt feature. I have to go get some water. There he is. Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Yeah, I think that looks better hanging that way. So it'd be kind of pesty in real life, rubbing against his leg like that. Maybe we can pull it forward a little bit more. That'd probably be a little better. That'd be in your way too, though. There's no real good way. Chain's a little long, actually. But better be too long, too short, I guess. Alright. Here you try to talk to him. Hey, Dragon Blaster. Skeletor. I want you to spray all my enemies. Spray them good. Okay. Alright. Skeletor commands his dragon to spray his enemies with its paralyzing venom. Okay, so I want you to spray all my enemies with your paralyzing venom. Okay. Oh, don't get me in the back of the head. Oh. Alright, let's see him back here. And we'll get the next one out. There's Duplico. Heroic Duplicator. He's from the Rulers of the Sun line. Duplico centers himself to regenerate, duplicate, or even travel the astral plane. Fit power saw into hand. Hook onto belt. Okay. And he's got, on the back of his card, he's got Tongue Lasher and the mini comic Roboto and Snake Armor Skeletor. And I still have not got my Tongue Lasher. The only one that I'm waiting on for my pre-orders from Entertainment Earth is Tongue Lasher. And now they're saying October, so I don't know what's taking so long on him. But I have all the other ones in, except for the Diabolical Snake Man 4-pack, and it's supposed to arrive today. And then I got Squeeze and Serpent Claw Man of Arms and Spycore and the Eternian Guard Infiltrator. They're on the way. So when I get those, I'll have every one of the Masters of the Universe Origins figures, except for Tongue Lasher. But he is pre-ordered. I've had him pre-ordered for months. So as soon as he gets in, I will do a review on him. And I even got Faker and Duplicate. So, I mean, I really have every single one of them now. And, no, I'll take that back. I don't have the Horde convention exclusive 4-pack. So, I don't have that one. But other than that, I have all of them, I think. And I'll be doing a review on this one soon. I'll also be doing a review on Fangor and Koldar soon. So, check back for those. And then when the Diabolical Snake Men come in today, I'll be doing one on that. And then I'll also be doing those other 4 when they come in. So I got several Masters of the Universe ones to do. I also got the Talon Fighter and Snake Mountain to review. So I still got several Masters of the Universe Origins videos to make. But I'm about caught up on those. So let's open Duplico. I'm always real careful at first until I get this comic out, because you can cut it if you're not careful. So once I get it out, then I'm a little more aggressive. There we go. There's the comic, Legend of Duplico. We'll look at all the comics at the very end of the video. Then we got the blueprint again. Shows the parts that come off. Alright, so there he is. He is a hard figure to find. He was a Walmart exclusive, and those never came in anywhere, I don't think. And then they had them online for like a day or like an hour, and they were like $25 a piece, which is crazy for basic figures. And then they sold out. And then they said they had a bunch at Target, and it showed up on the Target website, but you can't order them. And they were like $13 a piece or something. But you can't ever order them off the Target website. I guess you have to find them in the store, but I don't live close enough to Target to visit it often, so I guess they all sold out before I ever got over there. But if I found a bunch of these for $14 a piece, I'd get several, because he's an army builder technically. He duplicates himself, so it'd be cool to have like 2 or 3 where it looks like he's duplicating himself and surrounding an enemy or something. But of course, the one that you need multiples of, they make an exclusive, a Walmart exclusive at that, which is crazy. I hate Walmart exclusives. When you do get them in the mail, they are bent up. You can tell this card. They sent them 2 of them together, and it wasn't even a bubble mailer. It was just a plastic bag. So I wish they would quit giving Walmart exclusives, because now my Bad Batch figures, they actually did ship in boxes, 3 out of 4 of them, and they were okay. The 4th one they had to send in a plastic bag, and it's been on the mural. So that's just how it goes. I don't know. I reckon Walmart knows how to package things, but they should be required to send things in some kind of, like, like the round boxes or something. If they're going to have exclusive and only ship them, they definitely should have something to protect the cards. At least only the box will get beat up that way, maybe. So there he is. And this is what did I say that was? A saw? Power saw. It looks like a gun to me, but I guess it's a power saw. Maybe it cuts with a laser. Power, yeah, that's it. It's a laser saw, basically. So, okay, I guess that makes sense. He's a pretty cool looking figure, actually. And this part can come off. This part here can come off. I'm not going to take it off right now, because I don't want to spend a lot of time putting it back on like I did that one. But I like him. I think he's cool looking. I think he's based off of the New Adventures of He-Man figure they had in the 4-pack, which I have that one, but I hadn't reviewed it yet. One day I'll review that. It'll probably be down the road when I get to that one. But we'll compare the two whenever I get to that one, though. And yeah, I wish I had several of these so I could have the duplicating effect. Because right now he's just a New Adventures of He-Man knockoff with a cool power saw. Alright, well, let's set him back here. And we'll get to Snake Face. There's Snake Face. He's the most gruesome of the Snake Man warriors. Snakes pull out from the body. They do? Is that just what it said on the original ones? Because the snakes came out of his head on the original one, but this one actually has a swappable head. You got some kind of shield and a snake staff. Let's see what it says down here. So Snake Face's evil enchanted gaze turns his enemies into stone statues. So he's kind of like Medusa. He's got the Eternian, one of the Eternian towers there in the background. Got Squeeze and King Hiss over here. Alright, so remove head. Replace with Snake Strike head. Pull snakes out of the body. Oh, okay. So they come out of his chest. They don't really pull out, they flip down. I see now. Okay. We'll check that out. I didn't realize he did that. And it's got those on the back again. Alright, let's open him up. This one may be glued in. Yeah, I got glue on the corner, got it a little bit. Okay, not too bad. I don't think it got damaged, so just a little niche right there. Notch. There we go. It's got a little bitty place right there. Not too bad. Okay, that one's called Viper's Vice also, so I got two of those. That's the same one that came with the DUPLICO. No, with the Dragon Blaster Skeletor had that one. Okay. And he's got his little blueprints. I call them blueprints. I don't know what that is. Schematics, what you're going to call them. I keep all those with my mini comics. There's the staff. There's the shield. There's a separate head. Very rubbery feeling. The main part is not rubbery, but this little piece feels kind of rubbery. And all the snakes do. And the tongue. There he is. He's a pretty cool looking character. Alright, so these flip down. That's the snake that pull out of the body, as they call it. They kind of snap back in like that, so they don't kind of stick out when you don't want them to. Kind of got this green tinting on his arm. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll put his weapons in his hand, then we'll swap his head out. The shield sticks way out. It'll make your hand tired if you had to hold something out like that all the time. These staffs, I never can get them to go in their hands where they aim the right direction hardly. But that one does pretty good, I guess. Okay. The way the snake curls around the staff kind of makes it hard for the snake to face forward sometimes. Alright, so there he is. He looks pretty good. Alright, let's swap his head out. Pops on off easy. Alright, so there he is. Okay, I have a question about DUPLICO. So if DUPLICO, is there actually multiple ones of him when he duplicates himself, or is it kind of like a mirage like in Doctor Strange? And if it's a mirage, if he tries to turn him into stone, does that mirage turn into stone? Or does it make all of them turn into stone? Or does it not affect the mirage? Or if it's actually multiple physical ones of him, then does it just turn that one into stone or all of them into stone? I have questions. Anyway, we'll look at this mini comic. Maybe it'll explain. Before we look at the mini comic, let me get some water for Dragon Blaster over here. We'll see how good he works. So I got some water. I'm going to squirt this merman because I need to clean him anyway. I got him off eBay because he was the only one from the early line that I didn't have of the originals. So I finally got one. And let's see, I overfilled it. Don't take much, I guess. See if I can pour a few drops out. Okay, you want to fill it up to about the top of this hole here. Otherwise, it squirts out around the base when you squirt it. Alright, so there he is. Let's see how he squirts. Have to prime it, I guess. There it goes. Squirt. Oh, he's venom all over him. And he's out. Alright. So it works. I got my cloth wet there. Try to keep it on the towel, but oh well. Anyway, so that's how he squirts. I got these bases from a guy in a Masters of the Universe collectors group on Facebook. They're pretty good. They're for I think they work on Origins or the original ones. I got them for the original ones because I got some that's legs are a little loose and not really loose enough to actually try to replace the bands, but loose enough they don't want to stand up or they could fall over easily. So I got a few of those. They come in different colors. There's like green and blue and red and brown. Let's see. Here's a bag of them. I got a whole. He gave me like about 25, I think. Pretty good deal. And I can't remember how much I paid, but I got Moat Monster 3D print also. So I got to paint him. And legs just kind of snap on there, but I got to paint him up. He looks like, I don't know how they got one so close to what it looks like with the Eternia playset already, but looks like what they had in the picture is pretty close. So and the mouth opens and closes. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to paint him up. If he's a little different than the one from the Eternia playset, that's alright, because I'll have a different version. I can display them together when I get my Eternia playset. So I got to paint him up, but I got all those for a pretty good deal. I can't remember what, but I was impressed that they were that cheap. So, but these are real good. They use rubber bands to hold the feet on to the base. And they got these little places on the back to kind of brace the backs of their feet. So they're pretty good. While we're on the topic, I got these at Big Lots. And it's a 4-pack of dragon figures. And their arms and legs move and stuff. I think you can put them all on all fours pretty easily. And I got those to make some custom. I'm going to paint them. Make them look more like the Eternia. Kind of like those winged monsters that came. Let's see. Where are they? There's one. Like that one on the bridge there. And that one up there by Fanny Faces. I don't know if you can see him. Zoom in on him. Anyway, I think those came with the those came with the battle what's battle damage or whatever you want to call it. Battle Cat and He-Man. I think that's what those came with. Anyway, I'm going to paint them look kind of like that or something. Those are all just one color pretty much, except maybe the eyes are yellow. But I may do them more like, try to make them all like one color like that or something maybe. I don't know, I'm going to have to play around with them. But I think these would make some cool custom creatures for the Eternia. My Masters of the Universe display. That one's got stuff written on the wings, so I guess they're like really cheap knockoff something, I don't know. There's another set too. I think they're about the I didn't notice there's two sets. I don't know if they have both of them or not. That's the one I got, and that's the other one, but I think they're about the same, except maybe the heads are different. I think they use the same bodies on all of them, and then maybe the heads are a little different. Maybe that one looks a little different than any of these, I think. So I may go back and see if they have the other ones, have some more variety. But they're not really cheap because they're like $13 for 4. But I don't know, it's a pretty cheap base for a custom, I guess, if you divide that by 4. About $3 a piece or something. Anyway, I'll do a video on that when I get around to it. But since we're talking about little Eternia creatures and stuff in this one, I thought I'd bring that up. Yeah, let's look at the mini comics. Alright, this one's called Viper's Vice. King Grandor's castle, a boisterous stronghold, usually alive with activity. Usually. Today the courts and halls know only stone cold silence. Got a couple of Fangors on there. I didn't know there were multiple Fangors. Huh. Alright. Foolish pawns, long have I bided my time. When King Hiss led a band of his vipers into the heart of Randor's castle, I struck. Now Hiss gaze upon the one true ruler king, Snakeface. That's King Hiss in the background, I guess, in his snake form. Ha ha ha, Krakoom. And some kind of worm thing comes out of the ground there. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Reveal your true form. Excellent, Snakeface. You've vanquished allies and enemies alike. Self-interest, the true way of the Viper. Now that looks like straight up Medusa. That's not Lady Slither, because she don't have hair like that. Huh. By the way, Lady Slither on sale last Tuesday and sold out in about an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. But it was on MOTO Creations. I did get my pre-order in for that. Alright, in time, Snake Goddess began to build Snakeface his own army and more. So that's Snake Goddess. I wonder if we'll get a figure of her eventually. Should. I mean, she's featured in a comic pretty extensively here. Behold, the Cosmic Egg. The Cosmic Egg, the awesome artifact that holds ultimate power. Countless snake lords predating King Hiss have sought it. I got like a two-headed snake there. Look at that. Like a too-bad snake. I hope we get that one. When hatched, the egg unveils the black crystal of power, imbuing its holder with omnipotence and the ability to control all life. Honey, I'm home. No one dares rule Eternia but Skeletor. And there's Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Dragons on the wrong side. You got Beastman and Stinkor there. Go ahead, try your black magic, Snake. And she's got to hold that big old egg. If they give us her, they need to give her that big old cosmic egg with her. And then she blasts his shield that he doesn't come with. No! He deflects it back at her, turns her to stone. And there's the cosmic egg, and it hatches out some crystals. The black crystal of power, seize it at all costs. Dragon Blaster, steal the crystal for your master. Scrawl. There comes He-Man, dropping down out of the Talon Fighter. I have the ultimate power. Now, Snakeface, let the curse be undone. Ooh, that's interesting. Will we get a He-Man like that? And in a single, let's get lined up here. And in a single swift act, heroes and snake men alike were set free from their stone prisons. Vroom. He-Man, you now possess ultimate power. What will you do with it? Relinquish it, for those with absolute power can only be corrupted. Oh, I still want an absolute power He-Man. That's pretty cool looking. I thought you were a true king, Snakeface. Lo, I was wrong. I could have told you that. The King Hiss. We ain't got a King Hiss that shows his legs in snake form like that. So that's kind of different. So we could get an ultimate power He-Man and both of them Snake Goddess with a cosmic egg. And then we could get that two-headed snake man. Where's he? We could get him. And we could get a different version of King Hiss where he's got the full body snake thing going on. So there's a whole wave right there that they could add. All right, let's look at the Legend of DUPLICO. Across the high summits of Trifixa, through the bitter frost, a lone mountaineer climbs. His name is Oak. He is a traveler, explorer, adventure seeker, though what he is searching for most in life are answers. But to what questions even he doesn't know. Little does he know he's about to discover his true purpose. Snap. He's falling in the snow there. Unconscious with a broken leg, his chances of survival are slim. Worse, darkness comes with colder winds. Then from the night sky itself, with its countless empires of sparkling stars, a voice speaks. Awaken, traveler. Who are you? I am a distant star, and I've come bearing the greatest gifts. Your leg is healed. Now rise, seize your destiny. You strive to go where none dare. Thus I bestow the abilities to replicate yourself across any distance. Henceforth you are now DUPLICO, the heroic duplicator. How can I ever repay you? Use your powers for good. That will be the ultimate display of gratitude. Of course, I will prove myself worthy. Tell me, from where in the cosmos do you call? I am the first son of planet Trifixa, world of the sun people. The stars themselves are sentient. Like you, we live, we feel, and even we die. Ours is the lifeblood of the universe, and we are in danger. We need your aid, as the star of Eternia is in peril. I'm ready. Search beyond yourself. There you shall find your calling. So he sought within and without, and was transported into the heart of conflict. Who is this? Friend or foe? These snake men look different too. That could be some different ones. I'm DUPLICO. I'm a friend of some man. Let's send these cretins packing. Where'd they go? A place where they can do no harm. Hurry, unleash the Star Blighter, a weapon capable of stealing the energy from the suns themselves. Give it up, King Hiss. Never! Fire! Ree! In the deadliest instant, the brightest star was snuffed out. What you witnessed was but a fraction of the power of my command. Star by star, I shall obliterate the universe. Fool, the power of destruction is nothing compared to the power of creation. Only moments after being extinguished, the solar source was restored. Surf's up. Okay. I guess he's knocking him in the water when I said that. Okay. Sploosh. Sploosh. Using his powers of teleportation, DUPLICO dismantles every component of the Sunblighter. Incredible work, DUPLICO. Your powers are astonishing. You created a new sun for Eternia. Not quite, He-Man. I only restored the energy trap within the Star Blighter. The sun is as vibrant as it ever was. The masters of the universe could use you in our ranks. Join us. Fight for the forces of good. All of my life I've been a mountaineer, climbing summits in search of my purpose. Offer accepted. May our alliance burn ever brightly. All right. So, oddly enough, he never duplicates himself in here. I don't know. It shows him having the powers to duplicate himself, but he never actually duplicates himself. So I still don't know how the duplication process works for him. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you'll get notifications when I do videos for the other ones I mentioned, like Duplicat and Coldar and Fangor, and I got a bunch of others coming. So thanks for watching. You can click on any of these other links here to see some other videos or to subscribe there in the lower left corner.